What's up everybody, my name is Spencer Ryan. Today I'm super excited to bring you a new series that I'm calling Build That Space. Today I'm going to take this room, which is actually a home office, and turn it into a couple's gaming and workstation. And we're going to do this on a very specific budget. The idea here is to build a station for someone to play Xbox on a TV, as well as someone to play games on a computer and work from home. We had to get really clever with this one considering that we were on a budget. So we had to reuse some furniture, bring in some new furniture, bring in some new devices, and I'm really excited to share this with you. So without any further delay, let's do a quick walkthrough and show you what my plans are for this space. So right behind me is pretty much gonna be the centerpiece of attention in this room. What we're gonna do is we're going to build a TV setup where we can put an Xbox One for gaming. We're also gonna bring in a small futon. We're dealing with very limited space here, but I think it's gonna work out perfectly. I actually went through and did some 3D architectural CAD stuff to plan this out, which I think it's gonna work. We did it to exact specifications and measurements. So we're gonna have a TV and a center console here, and then we're gonna put a futon right here, which is gonna serve as a spot for you to sit, play games, and you can also turn it into a bed if necessary, because this is also gonna function as a guest room. We are gonna fill these walls up just a little bit, so we're gonna put some poster over here, we're gonna put some picture frame posters over here, we're gonna have one big poster and a couple of small ones, and then we're actually gonna reuse this shelf and put it over here in the corner to feature some knickknacks or some just little things that'll add to the space. We are also going to completely get rid of this desk. It's a very, very nice desk, but we've brought in a different desk. We've actually repurposed an old desk, painted it, sanded it down, painted it, and it's gonna look really nice in the space. And it's a little bit longer, so it makes more sense to take this one out and replace it with the other one. On this side, we are actually gonna make this the spot where we have the PC gaming station and work from home station. So we're gonna put the desk along the wall here. We're gonna have a dual monitor setup with a PC, and it's gonna be a really cozy little environment. So someone could be playing games or working from here, and someone can be playing games and just chilling and watching TV over here. And then we're gonna add some RGB lights to it. You know you have to add RGB for a gaming setup. So when it looks dark in here and we turn off all the lights and then we turn on the RGB lights, I think it's gonna look really nice. So with that said, let's go ahead and break this down, start this project, and see the after result.
So the biggest challenge that we faced when it came to transforming this space was the size of the space itself. We were dealing with a really tiny room, so we had to clear everything out of the room, clean it up, and then start to build the furniture. We went with an all-white color scheme because white is a bright, natural feel-good color, and it looks really good with RGB lights. One of the things that can really transform a new space, especially when you're just transitioning, because oftentimes spaces will feel empty. In this particular space, one of the things that really helped was adding posters. You can use things like posters, pictures, and even plants to fill spaces, fill the gaps, and add more depth, and it gives the room a cozy, warm feeling. For the desk in the desk setup, we reused an old desk from Amazon, sanded it down, and painted it white to match the rest of the theme of the room. Not a lot actually changed with the computer setup itself. Because of the budget constraints, we weren't able to add a new PC or new monitors, so everything pretty much stayed the same. Once we were done putting the desk and computer together, we put the Xbox in the entertainment center and unpackaged the Element 65-inch Roku TV. You can pick one of these up for about $380. We had to run to the store to get some things that we had forgotten, and nighttime quickly approached, but this actually worked in our favor because the room was starting to look really nice with all of the lights. After adding the final finishing touches like the posters on the wall, the room setup was pretty much done.
So after about 7 hours of hard work and labor, we finally got this room to our desired result, and I'm really excited to share the results with you. For the entertainment system, we picked a white TV stand from Wayfair, and we paired it with a 65-inch Element Roku TV that supports 4K playback in HDR10. It has a beautiful look and goes with the entire aesthetic, as well as the Xbox One S, which is white, and it gives it just this perfect feel, especially with the RGB in the back. We got these RGB lights on Amazon. They were relatively cheap. You can find links to all of the stuff that I'm mentioning below in the description. In the corner, we have a little lamp shade that I got from Target. I don't think they sell it anymore, but inside we have an RGB bulb. So we got the little teal and purple or pink, I guess you could say, that goes behind all of the furniture and the TV and stuff. I think it gives it a really good look and blends really well, especially in the dark. We reused a white cube storage shelf, which I think also matches the Wayfair TV stand. It gives it a really good vibe, and it also gives you a spot to put little knickknacks in, like little figurines or whatever the case may be. Posters also played a huge integral part to this setup as well. We've got a little anime theme going on. We added a My Hero Academia poster in the back, and we've got a couple above the computer setup as well. We brought in an older futon from Target. I don't think they sell this futon anymore. It's a dark gray futon that converts into a bed, obviously, but you can pretty much pick up one of these anywhere. You can find them in Walmart and Target. They all kind of look the same. They don't sell this specific one anymore, but if you go to Walmart or Target, I'm sure you could find one very similar. Last but not least, for the computer setup, I didn't want to get into tech specs because we didn't actually change anything about this computer setup. This is a computer that's been used for working from home and a little bit of gaming. It's a Dell workstation with a dual monitor setup, but it does have a GTX 1060 inside for gaming. It plays Warzone pretty well at 1080p. You can play games like Fortnite, PUBG, things like that. We also have an RGB keyboard that I picked up on Amazon relatively cheap, a Corsair USB mouse, and a felt desk pad that I picked up on Amazon as well, and you'll be able to find that in the description below as well. All in all, it's a relatively simple setup, and it transformed this room dramatically. The posters add a huge touch, and the RGB lights just look so cool at night, especially behind the TV. It's gonna be an awesome place to game, to watch TV, and to get some work done from home. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Build That Space. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to doing more like this. This is my first rodeo, and I probably missed a bunch of things. I probably suck at this. So let me know some feedback in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you would like to see more of out of things like this. As always, thanks for watching. Press the like button. Follow me on Instagram at @TheSpencerRyan, and I will see you on the next video.